Ramadan is all about food. People say, well, it's not about food because you're fasting, but actually it is about food. Cauliflower, potato, and then we have the chicken tikka masala going.
So now the stuffed green leaves are in the pot, and I'm gonna put the broth that I made.
You all see that shrimp? It's promoting a stillness because we've been going 200 miles an hour all year long for 11 months. 1 month is for you to step back and reevaluate and realign the self.
Currently going on our little family walk. My mom just came back from work.
I am totally hungry, but I don't know, because Ramadan is such a happy feeling. It's really a celebration of who we are as Muslims. I still have that spirit.
My name is Jihad Saafir, and currently I am the president of IslahLA. It's a nonprofit service-based Muslim community. I'm the imam. Imam is almost like a pastor.
My name is Faisal Qazi. I live here in Southern California in Orange County. I'm a physician, a neurologist by training. I have 3 kids. 2 of them are my wife and I adopted. They're 8 and 10. We have a biological child. She's almost 2 years old.
I am Rida Hamida. I'm a Palestinian Muslim American Californian girl, and I am the CEO of LatinoMuslimUnity, a grassroots movement through community building projects, also with food, our halal tacos.
Ramadan Mubarak, wash your hands!
Ramadan is the name of a month. During the month of Ramadan, this is the obligatory fast takes place.
Ramadan is all about fasting, and fasting is depriving yourself of food and hydration. That's basically, essentially from dawn to dusk, that's the main function.
Within these 3 days, we're not supposed to just fast from abstaining from food, but also abstaining from bad habits, so that within these 30 days, we become better people.
Assalamualaikum.
Whether it's for service, to take care of our families, to take care of our neighbors, to take care of our soul, everything that we do is multiplied in this month.
Daddy's home?
Hi, sweetie. Oh, you can't touch me. I'm not clean yet. I have to change. Want me to hold this? What is that? COVID really came at a very peculiar time for us because a lot of the lockdowns began at the eve of this holy month of Ramadan. A lot of the community-based interaction was is definitely clearly missing.
I'm a second daughter out of 9 children, and so my mom and dad usually have a big feast, and we all sit together at the table during Ramadan. And it's been an intimate setting for dinner with Iftar and my son. I love you.
There was an emphasis before on, hey, we indulge too much on social media. Now, the Muslim faster, they're on social media more than ever because your religious programs are now on social media. They're not at the mosque.
My kids have been insisting on fasting this year. For them, the most important thing is to wake up for what we call suhoor, which is pre-fasting breakfast, basically. So that's the first thing they asked us. They asked us, when we told them Ramadan's coming, the first question for them was what time would be the suhoor. These days it's around 4:30 a.m.
I have friends, they wake up, they cook eggs, put some cheese on the eggs, beef, bacon, halal. I can't eat like that. It's gonna ruin my day and I'm gonna be a mess at the end of the month, right? So what I do, for example, this morning I ate grapes, strawberries, dates. Food. I feel good. My system feels excellent. The camera so you guys can see. Jumbo shrimp. Okay. This is going to be delish. Very beautiful time in regards to food and the flavors and the varieties of food during this month. This month is known for its dishes. The herbs. And then you see these red chili peppers? You see? Look at that sauce. Now we dump our shrimp in here. This is, don't get it mistaken, this is an African-American household, okay? And it's not always what we deem soul food. Remember that. That's a stereotype.
The first minute of breaking our fast is pretty much over. We're like, okay, all of this like suffering and sacrifice is over, and you kind of just get over it really quickly and you get full pretty much within the first 2 minutes.
Making quesadilla, but with naan bread for a late night snack.
Making stuff. We haven't had the blender on, so this is Today's the 25th day of our fasting. We are just down here at around 6:30 p.m. It's time to prepare the evening meal. We call it Iftar, which is breaking of the fast. Start of the date.
I'm here at the market and I'm purchasing orchids for my neighbors for Eid. This one's really pretty. So each neighbor will receive this greeting. Dear neighbor, happy Eid. I hope this orchid brings you joy. Let me know if you need any more masks or anything else. Stay safe. Your Muslim neighbor, 4072.
The Muslims are very generous this month. Anyone who lives near a Muslim for the month of Ramadan, they are eating well. The homeless in our area, when Ramadan comes, I mean, they are elated because they know they're gonna get free meals every night.
I'm headed to Yorba Linda for taco trucks at every mosque, where we are serving up free halal tacos to about, I would say, 1,000 community members that are joining together to fight hate, one halal taco at a time. During this pandemic, we are doing it social distancing style, so it's going to be drive-through. And we're also going to have folks fill out the census online while they're waiting for their tacos.
I'm here at taco trucks at every mosque. We're about to have some tacos for Iftar, inshallah. I filled out the 2020 census. It was really easy. Here's your tacos!
Over the last 3 years, we have served up 340,000 halal-free tacos.
I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of every one of you.
We finally arrived home from the event. Taco trucks at every mosque at Yorba Linda Masjid. Quick update, there was around 400 cars that showed up. Everybody was served some free halal tacos. Let's get some intel from Rida Hamida.
I'm exhausted.
She is indeed exhausted, and we are about to go pray. Very proud of my mother.
I'm proud of you too.
Okay.
I think it's really important for us to step back and revisit what we think of Muslims. When we think of Muslims here in the United States, we think of Muslims being foreigners. And actually, the vast majority of Muslims here in the United States are actually natural born citizens. Myself, for example. Muslims are not monolithic. We're African American, we're Black, we're Latino, we're South Asian, we're Arab, and the biggest Muslim population here in the United States are Black Muslims. And the fastest growing Muslim population here are actually Latinos. And so when our community is under attack at large, we feel that too. We are in the same struggle that our Latino sisters and brothers are, our Black brothers and sisters are. We are all experiencing this issue with racism, Islamophobia, anti-Latino rhetoric. It's really important for us to see Muslims as everyday people. We are just like you. We want the same things. We want to be safe, or we want to make sure our families are safe, our families are healthy.
Let's go one by one. Let's have Riley say the first 3 lines, and then you can say the next 3 lines.
Okay. والتين والزيتون والطور سينين وهذا البلد أمين.
We're very sensitive to, of course, stereotypes, because Muslim community does feel very besieged with the stereotypes of all sorts. Ramadan, of course, becomes to me what I've observed is Ramadan has become almost always becomes a very interesting teaching moment.
وما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم حاكمين.
Yeah, so today is the last day of fasting for us. Tomorrow is the celebration of Eid, which again, like I said, marks the end of the month. Eid normally, it's all about getting together with people. But Eid is all about hugs, because right after prayer, you're supposed to hug everybody, and you have to hug everybody 3 times. And it's just going to be a very different and interesting celebration, because we have not really experienced anything like this before. So as a physician, I'm looking at models, I'm studying the data, I'm watching what's going on in our hospitals or what's going on with our testing capacity, and I'm actually genuinely fearful of what the second wave can do. At the same time, I'm also, tomorrow's Eid, I want to really go just chill out, hang out with family, and really just go, see friends, and wish I could be at the mosque, and certainly hug all my, family and friends.
Coronavirus has definitely impacted this month of Ramadan. A lot of things has changed, but it has been an absolute blessing for many, because people, I think, America's so stressed out in regards to our work schedule that this did what fasting intends to do, and that is for us to stop, and reflect and realign.
What are you doing? I asked you to decorate, and now are you like an Eid tree? Seriously? Shabreen?